welcome to another episode of The Pickpocket. Here at The Pickpocket, we utilize the NBA category in the Fanduel app to help you win money. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and be sure to like the videos. If you are enjoying the videos, please give a thumbs up to let us know if we should continue making videos like this. Also, subscribe to the channel. Follow our Twitter to stay up to date with any roster moves, players sitting, and games postponed. Top 5 from tonight's slate by position. We got Mike Conley at the point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the shooting guard, Brandon Ingram at the small forward. Power forward, we got Zion Williamson, and at the center, we got Jokic. Alright, if you're new to this channel, these mock lineups we provide for you guys, you can use 90% of the mock lineup, but you substitute 1 or 2 to 3 players that you see fit to get your own taste to your lineup. With only 2 games coming on and they come on at the same time, we can only make so many combinations. We are considering bench players as well. As you see all the stars in this game, let's jump down to Josh Hart. Josh Hart is your secondary option for such a decent salary. Isaiah Roby is still the best option at the power forward position for OKC until Bazley proves us wrong. O'Neal starts and takes on the best wing assignment. This should lead to steals, rebounds, and points scored. Hitter by position lineup. You have hitters in each position. We swapped out Jokic to get Gobert because it allows for more space. You can't go wrong with either of those options, but you will be limited because point guards only have so many options for tonight's games. All right, based on opponent's defense lineup. These guys are picked based on the matchup. Their matchup is either poorly ranked in terms of fantasy points allowed, or they tend to get worked on at their position. This took some time actually considering because it's dangerous to assume a matchup will always beat them. Someone might be taking the night off and go less than 100%, leading to poor numbers. Did you happen to have Fox the other night against New Orleans? I apologize for the grammatical error there. Yes, 77 FDP. We're not saying Conley will have that same outburst, but that simply can't stop whatever a point guard wants to do, especially good ones. Neither Denver or OKC stop shooting guards particularly well. We expect this to be high scoring. All right, best possible. 2 variants, swapping out Zion and Ingram. Let's jump down to Zion. Zion and Ingram are interchangeable because they might do the same thing. But the fact Ingram can shoot helps his case before Zion because he will have to bang it out at the basket with a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Very important there. Best possible lineup with no Jokic. If you choose not to go with one of the starting centers, you can surround a bench center with all players who get their FDP high enough to make up not having a big name center. What might help Haynes once Gobert goes to the bench. It opens seasons in the paint for opponents. Important thing here is you aren't going crazy not having Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because he is the only OKC option worth having. Feel free to swap out Mitchell and get him. If you do that, you'll have to drop Barton and pick up Bogdanovic for Utah. All right, last lineup we have for you guys. Best possible lineup with no Jokic. If you want Shai Gilgeous-Alexander instead of Mitchell, this is what the lineup will look like. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video. We only have 2 games tonight, so I hope you guys win in this shortage of games for this particular night. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for choosing another episode of the Pickpocket DFS.